Hi, everybody. Ever been sexually harassed? I have a couple of times, but the most memorable time was this guy. He was the director of the Shakespearean play Hamlet, and I was so proud of being Ophelia. But that jackass fired me after 3 weeks, and I was scintillating, but I guess, I don't know what his problem was. It was a whole casting couch situation. And when I told him, look, dude, I'm married, check out my rings. Well, he just totally ignored it. And he said, oh, you're not good. You're a horrible actress. You shouldn't be Ophelia, blah, 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 blah. And I said, whatever, man, you know, just chill. I'm leaving. So we're going to go meet him in the park. I'm going to harass him. You know, the harassee gets harassed. You know what I'm saying? Just watch it.
Hey, more eggs!
Gary?
Stephanie? How now? What hath befallen?
So cute. You're still doing those greetings in Shakespeare speak. It's really cute. So I see you're directing another Hamlet.
Yes, we're very excited. We have a great actress playing Ophelia.
Great, huh? You mean she's got a great ass?
No.
Big tits, shaved vagina.
Actually, that's not requirements for playing Ophelia.
Oh, I get it. She's a butterface.
Butterface?
You know, she's got a great body, but she's just okay in the face department, so you would have sex with everything but her face. You get it?
Actually, she trained at Juilliard.
Whatever. Good for her and her family. Gary, I got some questions for you. Now, it seems that you have some very strong opinions about the role of Ophelia. I mean, really strong.
Well, if you want to engage me on the subject, I've always thought Ophelia represents Hamlet's sublimated desires. He wants her, but he can't have her. So his desires turn into dark feelings about his mother and all women.
Wow. So this guy really just hates women, right? So that means, like, you must have, like, this deep-rooted hatred deep in your gut.
Actually, it's just my existential...
Whatever, Gary. Stop being a wet smack and just listen up here. You fired me from the role.
Okay, yes, I did. But that's ancient history.
No, it's not ancient history. This feels really recent in my mind. I invited both my mother and my father to this stupid play, and they never go anywhere together. They're divorced, and you know what? Like, I had to go and reimburse them for that. And so what did I have to do? I had to go back to my temp job back at Orlando Temps, and they placed me in this sandwich shop, and I wound up spending my summer cutting these quadruple decker sandwiches that were named after Jackie Mason. Oh, for you, the play is a thing. But for me, it was about the Robert Blake Reuben sandwich, and I've got the cuts on my hands to prove it from all the sandwich cutting.
I don't want my cast to hear, so let's go over here.
They should know everything.
Look, Stephanie, I thought we'd already gone over this. We disagreed about the character.
What? What did I do wrong?
Your reading was very nasal and whiny.
Oh, here we go with the whole nasal and whiny thing. When are you directors going to learn? I was doing that on purpose. That was an actor's choice.
It was?
Yeah. I mean, I got my own opinions about Ophelia.
Like what?
Oh, come on. She was the most annoying character that Shakespeare ever wrote. I mean, all that mealy-mouthing. Oh, here I am, I'm Ophelia with my spices. Here's my rosemary, here's my thyme, here are my pansies, blah, 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 blah.
Stephanie, you need to respect the meter and the cadence of the speech. You know, some people would say that iambic pentameter is well suited to people with an American Southern dialect, but you are from Flushing.
Ooh, accents. Oh, you didn't have a problem with my accent on the casting couch now, did you? You know, I was going back at Hamlet, rummaging through, and I was looking at Act 3, Scene 1, and nowhere does it say anything about Hamlet grabbing Ophelia's ass.
I was trying to improve your posture.
Posture's ass?
Oh, so what? You saying I'm some sort of pig? That I only do this to get women into bed? I trained at Yale.
Ooh, I trained at Yale. Well, Yale apparently forgot to give you their sexual harassment policy manual.
Look, Stephanie, you just didn't get it. Ophelia's not some whiny non-person and an accessory to Hamlet. She's a masochist. She gets off on this. She's like all women. You know, they all have their little bag of tricks, and they wait, and then they go use their little bag of tricks against you. Oh, I'm so weak and helpless. And then you meet someone like Hamlet. And your little tricks don't work on him because he fights like a woman already. In fact, he's better than you because he beats you at your own game. And you know, your little tricky tricks don't work anymore, and then you go crazy like Ophelia and commit suicide. Well, ha, ha, ha!
Are you hitting on me again?
Look, Stefan, I confess. When I had you back in that casting room, I think I was hypnotized by your...
My boobs, I get it. It's always about the boobs with everybody.
And then I realized that I love Shakespeare more. That the play is the thing. And so I fired you. Technically, it was no longer sexual harassment.
Oh my God, I don't know what you're talking about, mister. Because that's textbook sexual harassment.
I don't think anyone would argue with me if they saw you in rehearsal.
Ah, you admit it, caught.
Fine, I admit it. If I have to save Hamlet, I admit it.
Oh yeah? Well, I got something I've been waiting to do for a very long time. Okay, here you go. Here's your fennel, here's your rosemary, here's your thyme, and here's your herbs of grace.
Is this making you feel better?
You're damn right it is.
Get thee to a day job.
And I hope you get a job directing Shakespeare in a prison where you're directed the other way, if you know what I mean.
You are a dull and muddy-metal rascal. You speak a good deal of nothing. I thought I said more angst.